Ukraine's Zelensky urges Donald Trump, former president of the United States, to show him his Ukraine peace plan to end the war with Russia. Donald Trump claimed that if he's to be elected in 2024, he could very quickly end the war in Ukraine. So now Volodymyr Zelensky wants to hear him out with one major condition. Ukraine's President Zelensky urged Donald Trump to share his plan for peace in Ukraine, but warned the former president that Kiev will not give up any of its territories. Donald Trump previously claimed that he was the only presidential candidate who could quickly end the war in Ukraine, and Zelensky said he can publicly share his idea now, not waste time, not to lose people, and say, my formula is to stop the war and stop all this tragedy and stop Russian aggression. However, Ukraine's president said there could be no peace as long as Russian troops remained on Ukrainian soil. And speaking to CNN Wolf Blitzer, he said, so if the idea is how to take the part of our territory and give it to Putin, that's not the peace formula. And Trump, who is the far and away Republican frontrunner for 2024 GOP nomination, claimed that he could end the war in Ukraine in just 24 hours. When pushed on NBC Meet the Press on Sunday, whether such a deal would allow Putin to keep the land his forces have taken, Trump denied it would. He said, no, I'd make a fair deal for everybody. Nope, I'd make it fair, he said. When asked if his deal would be a win for Putin, he responded, that's something that could have been negotiated because there were certain parts, Crimea and other parts of the country, that a lot of people expected could happen. You could have made a deal, so they could have made a deal where there's lesser territory right now that Russia's already taken, to be honest. Ukraine, however, has ruled out ceding any territory to Russia, including the Crimean Peninsula, which was illegally annexed by Moscow in 2014. Now, the Republican Party is split on how it views the war in Ukraine. Traditional Republicans, such as many of those elected to the Senate, support efforts to arm Kiev to assist Ukraine in defeating Russia. But a vocal and influential minority of conservative House GOP members are outspoken in their opposition to supplying Ukraine with weapons, something which resonates with Trump's MAGA base. So whatever Trump's deal may be, it's certain that Kiev will be watching the U.S. presidential election in 2024 very closely. This is by Matthew Dooley on Express UK. Please leave your comments and thank you for your support. Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.